All right, so in this video, we are going to talk about the concept of memoization. It's not memorization, it's memoization. MEMOIZATION. It's coming from a dynamic programming, and basically, it is a computer science technique which we are going to apply on this entire flow in this entire network. Now, from here, let's try to understand. So, basically, we discussed about how to find the derivatives, right? So let's write those things first of all, and we'll come back here. We'll just play around with the screens now. So let's write some of the derivatives which we have come up with. So for W3, so basically at this point, right? What derivatives we calculated? So we calculated dou L by dou W113 is equal to dou L by dou O31 multiply by dou O31 by dou W113. This is what we got, right? Same way for the second part, we have dou L by dou W213 is equal to dou L by dou O31 multiply by dou O31 by dou W213, right? If I come back here and now let's try to understand from here once again. So this is my W. So basically the weight which I have here, is W311 and this is W321. Now this is my loss function. So I'm going back with O31, and then I'm going back again to O21. Right? Basically to update my weight basically. Right. So O21 is output. So I have like dou L by dou W113 is equal to dou L by dou O31 multiplied by dou O31 upon dou W113. This is what we are doing, right? Basically, this is what I want to update, and this is what I want to update. Right? So weights here W311 and this. So this is what my equation is. Same way, if I see this part and this part, I'll get this is dou W321, right? So 1 will replace by 2 1. So that is what we have written here. That is the whole idea. Now, if you notice here is that basically this particular derivative I have used in both the equations, right? In both the equations, we have dou L by dou 31 used. So instead of computing 2 times, what if I will save this value and reuse it? Because this is my first layer as of now. Let's go to second layer. Let's say I have W2. Right here, I will also calculate my derivatives. So dou L by dou W112. We have to calculate for dou L by dou W212 and dou L by dou W312. These are the three values which we have to calculate. If I come back to the screen here, this is what we are talking about. Right, so we have dou L by, so basically from here, I want to go till here, right? And what is this weight? This weight is nothing but my W2 layer, 1, 1. This is my W2 layer, 2, 1. And this is my W2 layer, 3, 1, right? This is what we want to calculate. And for that, I have to do the differentiation, partial derivatives, right? So what is the equation gonna be? That is nothing but dou L by dou O31 multiply by dou O31 by dou O21 multiply by dou O21 by dou W112. Right? If I come back here, this gonna be updated by this. So let me change the color of the pen. So this gonna be updated by this. This gonna be updated by this, and this gonna be updated by this. That is the flow, and that is what we are writing here. Right? Same way for the second equation, how it will look like. We have dou L by dou O31 multiply by dou O31 by dou O21 multiply by dou O21 by dou W212. And finally, for the last one, dou L by dou O31 multiply by dou O31 by dou O21 multiply by dou O21 by dou W312. And you can see that this particular part of this equation, this particular part of this equation, and this particular part of this equation is same as this, right? When we are updating the weights for W3 layer and W2 layer, I'm using this multiple times. Already I used 5 times. So instead of calculating this multiple times, the idea is that I want to store it. I will calculate this once, I'll store it. That's it. And I will reuse it. That is the whole concept. If you see here, this one, this value is also I'm storing, right? This value also I can store because this is again I'm using multiple times. If I go to my first layer, W1, if I go to the first layer, how this equation will look like? Dou W111 is equal to dou L by dou 31 multiply by dou 31 by dou 21 multiply by dou 21 by dou O11 multiply by dou O11 by dou W111 plus dou 31 by dou 22 multiply by dou 22 by dou 11 multiply by dou 11 by dou W111. This is my equation. And same way we'll have equation for dou W211 and dou W311, right? This is what I, this will be 1, 2, and this will be 1, 3. Okay, so I can have the equation, and but you can see here this value is again same as this value, dou L by dou O31, dou L by dou O31. Same with this value we already calculated here, dou L dou O by dou O31 by dou O21. That is what we are using, right? So you can see lot many derivatives we are using again and again. So why not save it? Let's save it, right? Why to waste, or why to use, why to basically spend time on the computation of the same thing again and again? It's not memory efficient. Basically, it's not time efficient, right? So basically, memoization is nothing but if there is any operation that we are using multiple times. So it's a good idea to compute that value once and then store it, and when required reuse it. That is the whole idea. That is what we are doing, right? And that is what memoization is all about. So basically, this is very, very important concept, right? So in this particular, there are like some derivatives which we can use or we can reuse. So memorization will lead to a speed up of my algorithm. It will speed up because I don't have to do the calculations again and again. So it will speed up, obviously. But will slightly, I have to utilize my memory, right? Slightly I have to utilize the memory because see, I'm storing all these values, right? So it will be a cost. I need to store, I have to have some space. So I have to spend some slightly much memory for storing these values, but overall the speed is going to be drastically changing in my algorithm. It will improve a lot. I don't want it. I don't want to recompute it again and again. So that is the benefit I'm getting here, right? So now let me come back. Sorry, the PPT is here. Okay, let me open the pen. All right, so now let me come back here. Let's use the red color. So basically, if I come at this stage, I can very well store my dou L by dou O31. And this dou L by dou O31 is actually used by everywhere. We saw that in the equation. This value is used in this layer, and this layer, and every layers. Same way, if I come at this point, I have to use dou O31 by dou O21, and this can further be used all the previous layers. I have to store some derivative here also, dou 31 by dou 22. This can be further used by the previous layers, right? So same way we can store the values everywhere. Like every network, every layer, I should store the values of some of the derivatives which are basically I need to store. I need to reuse basically, right? That is the whole idea. If I come here, I can store in fact two derivatives now. The first derivative will be dou 21 by dou 11. Second is dou 22 by dou 11, right? That is, I can store, I can reuse it in the previous layers because this is how it is updating, right? This is impacting my this output, and this is impacting my this output O22. So that is what we are using. Same way here also. Same way here also, I have to store two derivatives. Dou 22 by dou 13, and same way dou 21 by dou 13 for this and this, and same way for this also. I can store two values. So we are actually storing lot many values which can be reused, and that is the whole idea here, which will obviously gonna speed up my entire algorithm. So basically, if someone will ask what is memorization or what is this concept is all about, so basically what we are doing a chain rule, right? We are doing a chain rule plus memorization. That is what we are doing. This is coming from the mathematics, and this coming from the computer science. And the combination of these two technique, chain rule plus memorization, is known as backpropagation. That is the big idea. That is like one of the very, very important concepts in our deep learning. So whenever I'm applying chain rule plus memorization, that entire technique is known as backpropagation, which we will discuss more in detail in the future sessions.